Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Oh, iPad, are you working? You are. Okay. Do you like how I just talked to the iPad? That was super good. I needed to get him plugged in. Okay. So all I need to do now, and then we should be good, is I'm just going to make sure I can see all of your comments. Okay. I found myself on YouTube. We're good. I'm just going to see if I can find myself on Paper Pumpkin. I know I'm on so early today, and I apologize because there's not really any warning for those of you who generally watch me later. We have an insane night, and I was like, my Paper Pumpkin arrived. I'm good. I can do this. I can fit it all. So that's what we're going to do. There's two of you on YouTube. I have found myself on Facebook. I'm just making sure I can see the comments. Hi, Core. Yay, we're good. Okay, so let's jump back. Let's get rid of the banner. Whoop. And then we're going to head ourselves over here. Woo woo, we are good. I know, we are so early tonight. Sorry, that's bothering me that it's not straight. Okay, well, what did I do? There it is. I knew I got it. Now, I am a good girl because I do have extras that I am able to sell off the following month. But, hi, Darlene. I always take that crunched box for me, just in case, because you want your pretty boxes. And somehow they always crunch one of mine. It's like a thing. Okay, let's see. I just love the box. Ugh, look at the pretty colors. So fun. Okay, so this is our June Paper Pumpkin Kit. I am early. I'm in the middle of, report cards are due tomorrow, so last minute kind of things and all kinds of stuff. Ooh, what color? Fun color combo. Okay, so we've got Evening Evergreen and we have got Bumblebee. I don't know about you, but I love a good watercolor stamp. Hi, you guys. There's Linda, too. Well, I have some of mine. Some of mine arrived, not all of mine. We've got some gorgeous stamps here, some really cute sentiments. You are amazing. Thanks, and then for everything. Sending hugs. You could do many thanks. Congratulations for everything. Sending many hugs. You could do all kinds of fun stuff. There you go. So in here, you will see also the reminder for the Expressions in Ink Suite. Now, your only issue is right now this paper is on back order and you can't order it, but it is gorgeous. It should be available soon and we'll let you know, and then you can grab that while you're at it. Hello, people. Hello, my YouTube folks, too. Okay, so if you have no idea what Paper Pumpkin is, Paper Pumpkin, no, it's not my mom used to think it had something to do with Halloween, bless her heart. But then I explained to her, I'm like, no. So Paper Pumpkin is this like crafting kit. It shows up monthly. It comes to your door. For example, now it usually only comes with one Stampin' Spot, but this month we have got two, and we always get a little stamp set with it. Your first kit always comes with, let me show you what they look like. Your first kit always comes with one of these little clear blocks, so you have one as you kind of move forward and you're making your kits. Hello, darlings. Okay, pretty box sold. I know, we're so pathetic, eh? Like, give me a pretty box and we're good. So there, oh, you guys, that's cute. Woo, woo. Now, again, one thing I will not do, I wish tomorrow, hopefully, yes, it'll get there, Stella. Now, the one thing I do is I don't use these because I've got the full-size ones. So I tend to put them away, save them, and give them away to people. So I'm going to grab my Evening Evergreen and my Bumblebee. And we're going to grab some skizzers. Tonight is all about getting out some fabulous card kits. I'm quite excited. They got to get out in the mail. We've got the plant one. We have got my hand-penned class going out. Lots of stuff happening. Clubs. Okay, so let's pull that off. Look at, there's an instruction sheet. How odd. What do people do with those? Oh, wait, we're supposed to read them. Okay, so Stampin' Up! Has changed these. They are now color. They didn't used to be, they were black and white. Little kind of messed with me a little bit because I couldn't always figure out what I was doing. So, and it shows you, for example, this is all card number 1, all card number 2, and so on. So card number 1, it says to me, I need to get these bits. I don't know what the dots mean. Sometimes I feel like I'm looking at an IKEA commercial. Oh, this is dimensionals. Maybe that's glue dots. I don't know. Does it tell you? Are there words that go with it? No, I need a translation. What do 3 dots mean? Where's my index? Such a dork. Anyway, I will figure it out, okay? Now, ooh, and report cards. For report cards, I'm so close. Corey, I need to do my final proofread tonight, and then I'm good. Oh, Kia, you're going to love it. I know, it is. Okay, so we have got, ooh, look at this. Something something sunny. Love it. So these are like a vellum one. Oh, Carrie, good. You ready to go? Party, party. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to pop these out because I always kind of pop glue dots. Thank you. Jennifer's like, Ange, if you read the instructions. I don't do that, Jennifer. I'm horrible. School teacher, I read them. Or sorry, I give them. I don't follow them. I'm really bad at that. So I am going to pop. Oh, I popped out my merci. Thank you, Louise. You love it when I'm early. I know. It's always find it hard to go on early with teenagers and homework and running in. I'm not going to use my Donka, so I'm going to leave that one, okay? Yes, absolutely. Okay, so we've used that. Now, what I tend to do is as I'm getting set up to do these little demos with you, I throw my extra bits back in the box. So I've got those bits. I have got a Bumblebee card base. Ooh, I've got a mess, sorry. I have got a very funky base. What are you? Okay, put you away. Put the other two yellows away. I've got an Evening Evergreen card base. Hola. I don't read directions. Yeah, I would think you're right though, Jennifer. I feel like they could be glue dots, but I don't understand why they're only in one corner. Okay, toss those away. Oh, the green ones are a little bit smaller, more of a note card size. Okay, I'm not going to keep all three sheets of these. We'll keep one. These are gorgeous. So this is that same kind of alcohol blend technique. Yes, Sharon. I will have it with me. I'm actually coming up tomorrow. And I'll bring... Ooh, I'll talk to you after. I'll send you a message because I've got something else I can bring you. Okay, so I'm popping this out. Now, these are really, like, they're thick paper. So you're not stressing about tearing them. But I do tend to be a bit more careful, especially with a finer die cut, right? Like these are little leaves, and I don't want to rip one because I'll cry. I'm that girl. I'll just burst into tears. Debbie Freeman, you're the special girl today. It just keeps telling me Debbie Freeman's watching. So we kind of giggle. Hi, Debbie Short. We giggle because when Janet comes on, it always picks Janet. So I'm always curious to see who it picks if Janet's not on. Because if Janet's on, it's her. It's like a given. If she makes it on live, it only ever chooses her. So we're not sure what that's about. Okay. Coming down this way. We've decided there should be some special prize that goes with it. So got that one. Okay, toss. Whew. There we go. Okay, what do we got? I know, Darlene, they're so cute. I'm glad we got yours in time. So, ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Debbie she is the second fave. But she's not my second fave. We just love her. She can't be a second. No. I'm going to keep one of my note card envelopes. I'm going to check these out. Are these just plain white envelopes? They are. Okay. So we're going to take two of these out. Hi, my Debbie Freeman. Got a gorgeous piece of vellum here, if you can see that. Super pretty. Okay. Put you and your buddy away. Did we already put the little green one over here? I don't know if I did. See, look at that. No, I did not. Okay, so we're going to keep him. We have got, what have we got here? Keep these. I'm only going to use I think I'll use my English one. I know. But Debbie, you're like me. I could have 19 packages of that DSP. That is gorgeous. I actually just made some like that the other day. Mine is lost in UPS land. See, now ours come here FedEx in Canada, Tracy. So I don't know. They're so bizarre how some places are one thing, some places are another. So I'm going to assume we need one of those, but you know what happens when we assume. I'm going to use one of those. I am going to use Facebook just Caesar a second. I love it. Okay, we've got those. Now, we've also got in the kit, twine. I love twine. Is that dorky? I have got some dimensionals. I've got some really pretty kind of iridescent adhesive back sequins. And I have got some Evening Evergreen twine. I feel like twine we should have in every color that exists. Yeah, I feel like FedEx was having some fun with these ones this time. Okay, you ready? You're UPS in Ontario. Mary, are you UPS too? So weird that we're FedEx in BC. Why? Like, what's the rhyme or reason for that? Okay, I think I have everything I need. Let's do this. So card number one, what does it look like? We're just going to look on here. We'll fake it. 2 wraps around with the twine, tie a bow, stamp you're amazing, stick on my cute little thing. I got this. We've got this, people. Let's do it. You're FedEx there. Okay. It could be Louise, your location. That's a good point. Okay, grab this one. And I'm going to use my bone folder. Don't like it when my cards pop open. My kids had a heyday today. They were getting some Father's Day cards ready. And I just let them loose on my supplies that are in the classroom. They made some really cute cards. Okay, this one's going on here. Okay, where are you going? Do we have a direction? Yeah, kind of ish. Let's take you. I'm going to grab the You Are Amazing. It's a nice guy in the white van. Said nobody ever. Just kidding. Here we go. Grab you. And Judy's FedEx too. Okay. Grab You Are Amazing. Tap, tap, tap. Ink it up, baby. There we go. UPS in mainland Europe too. Interesting, eh? Like how we all kind of have a little bit. I feel like that's not quite inked on there. Oh, I should stand. I'm going to get my curls in here and you're going to have a heyday with those. It's not getting, oh, there. Okay. It was user error. User error. There. You are amazing. Yeah, they do. Judy at the lake, they actually have someone that's contracted out too as well. Okay, so we've got that one set. I should probably clean this stamp. Where's the chamois? If you are new to this and you have no idea what this is like this chamois. You run it underwater. It's awesome. And then you just rub your stamps off on it. And I don't know, like once a month they take it, you're going to die. And I just actually threw it in the washing machine with everything else. It just goes in. It doesn't do SurePost and you're a snail mail. Ah! Our snail mail here right now, it's bizarre. I can't imagine working in the industry. I truly can't. I feel like it would actually be very stressful just because of the delays on things. Okay, I'm just swapping out a stamp because I can see that I'm going to need one of these later. So I'll put him on. Should we do all the stamping and then do all the assembling? We're going to do, what are you? For every, oh, thanks, because we're going with that one. Okay, I was like, what? It's just a for everything? Here's a card for everything. It's not a for everything card. It is a thanks for everything. There, we got that one set. And it looks like we are also going to be using congratulations. You know what? I'm not going to use congratulations. I think I'm going to send some hugs. Your chamois is pink. Well, my chamois was pink. It was actually purple. At one stage, I think when you keep running it through the wash like I do, it probably has lost its color. It came in that kind of soft purple color that they were in, but that, you know, I killed it. He's absolutely perfect. There we go. So we've got sending hugs. I like that one. It's cute. Okay, anybody else done in yellow? Ooh, all stamping is in yellow? Okay, let's do it. Let's go with you. Sending hugs. I'm cheating, so watch. Because I can't stamp the white on the white, my eyes die. I actually slide this down, as I hope the box does not get damaged. Oh, no. It always is. It's frustrating because they're cute boxes. There we go. Stamp it. Send those hugs to Nova Scotia. Can I just get on a plane and come hug you? I think that would be more fun. Okay, we got that one. Clean it. Don't put it down. Put it away. Here we go. Sending hugs. Okay, good. Now, what's the other one? Did we stamp everybody? No, we did not. What are you? Who do you get? Ooh, you're going to get this for everything. Are you ready? Do, 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 do. Make the noise. It helps. It helps with your stamping. It's proven. I'm not sure by who, but it is. It's got to be. There we go. Oh, tossed it. But stamped it well. Sorry. Like how I brag there. UPS tends to lose a lot here. I send a birthday card to a friend 2 miles away. Oh, April, you would not believe. I did this class. Love the East Coast of Canada. Oh, I know it is gorgeous. I did this class and I mailed everyone stuff the same day. So stuff, I'm in the complete West Coast. Stuff made it to like the middle of Canada within 2 days. They had it. It took 3 weeks for them to make it to the East Coast. 3 weeks. 2 days to make it to Central Canada, 3 weeks to make it to Eastern Canada. I'm like, really? Come on, people. Okay, let's toss this one. Oh, you're going to have to put some together. It's really cute. I didn't even see the stamp. That's why I should always wait. Okay, but Nancy, it's funny. I just actually looked at it and went, oh, I would have missed that. I just want to stamp this one. This one's fun. Do you want me to show it to you, what it'll look like? We can do that. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm going to clean my stuff out of the way. I'm going to take this, and if you look at the instructions, which I don't normally do because it's against my religion, is they've randomly stamped the background flowers, but I don't know if you can see this. They've actually randomly stamped this little darling too, so I'm going to grab them. But, and I'm sure you had a great time. Where did I go? Don't laugh. I don't even know what I did. The dog's in house sitting for trying so hard to convince. Oh, Cor, seriously? watching my dogs try and convince you that it's supper time. Is that the one where mine in BC? No, yours was brutal. That one never arrived, Judy? Come on. We sent Judy one, never came. So, and I was panicking, so I sent her as a backup. And the backup arrived. The original never did. See, so I'm glad we didn't wait on it. It makes me nuts. Okay, so what I'm doing here, you're going to notice I'm kind of turning it. I don't want them to all be the exact same orientation. So I just kind of messing around a little, and I'll let, like, this one can have, oh, that's a really pretty background. Look at that. Yum. Okay, wee flower. Where are you, wee flower? Let's do this, wee flower. Doot, doot. I'm just tapping. Okay, don't press super heavily. You don't need to get all crazy town on it. There we go. We're just adding a few little zhuzhes in here. Maybe stick a couple little peeking out. Not you. You can have a partial leaf up there. There we go. Okay. So pretty. Love. You like, oh, my shirt. Yes, it totally is. It's funny. I was actually thinking this morning as I was getting dressed that I should do a Mountain Air card. It's a company called Tentree, Tentree. And they do a whole line. They got sweatshirts that have it and t-shirts too. I do love them. They're very cute. Okay, now I don't know how to get back to my card. There I am. Okay. Cards come back more than once. Yes, it's thickness too. Like for us in Canada, I might be under the weight, but the second it can't fit through the skinniest slot, I have to jump from the 94 cent stamp to the $1.94. So we have quite a jump the second your cards are thick. I feel the need to show you this one just because I'm sure it's going to be really cute. Okay, let's grab this water. This one's like a little watercolor kind of looking stamp. Let's grab a little scrap of paper. That's good. Okay, we'll use that. I just want to show you what this would look like because I feel like you could have a lot of fun with that. Hi, Patricia. Okay. This paper is not global. I know. We're getting closer to that. I never quite understand the logistics behind that. I think, especially when it comes, look at that. How stinking cool is that? So like could you like overlap? Sorry, I get all excited. Just a sec. I have to try something because I'm seeing another card come together after. Pause. Angela, something shiny. Okay, we're going to ink it now with soft succulent. Watch this. And we're going to go like this. Doop. That one he's a little bit too inky. Isn't that funny? Do you guys know the trick? If you have one that's too inky, watch this. It's like trying to get away with more with a substitute teacher. Okay, watch this. Doot, doot, doot. So I'm pulling the ink away from the middle. So you saw, it's kind of like sploochy. If you like that word, it's a S-P-L-O-O-C-H-Y. I can spell it, so it's a real word. But I want you to see the difference when whoops, I shouldn't have done it over there. I need to ink it in the same zone that I was pulling the ink out of. So we'll do that. Okay, we got it. And then we're going to grab another scrap of paper. And I want you to see the difference when you pull some of that extra ink out of places. Oh, Jan, I've done that. Okay, so look. So look at how gorgeous that one looks. And then look at what that one looks like. So there's too much, like my ink's he's over inked. And sometimes I find they're like that when they're really new. Okay, so I'm even going to pull out more. So all I'm doing, I'm not moving the ink out of the stamp pad. I'm just moving it around. There we go. Okay, let's try one more just so you can see. It'll get more and more detailed every time I do this. Where's a piece? There's a piece. There you go, see? So even look at the difference from this one to this one as you pulled more ink kind of away from that center of the pad. So if you've got one that's showing up a little bit sploochy, like that one, there's nothing wrong with your stamp pad. It doesn't need ink. But it is a great idea to pull that ink a little bit out of the way. It'll all move itself back on its own. It just kind of seeps back into everywhere. But for the time you're inking, it is a wonderful little fix. Okay. Let's clean that off. That was really fun. See, but do you like we could make our own little background? What did I do with the green? Here it is. I'm gonna just try this. Sorry. This is like Ange she's on her own little mission. But you could make more of that background. Then you could, throw in the little bits. See? Yes. I can make a ton of these. Fun. You've got your own. So, and I was playing there with Evening Evergreen, And I use soft succulents. I'm going to kind of come in. I'm going to turn them this way. I don't want them to kind of go in exactly the same. Let them overlap and see we could start to get the different little splotches of color. So fun. This is the first one I ordered. Oh, it is. You know what? Paper Pumpkin, since it started years ago, is just getting better and better and better. It's not like it is pretty crazy. Let's do a second gen. So that's second generation stamping. If you don't know what that means, so you see here, I took this and I'm going to ink it full strength and I'm going to stamp it. Maybe I'll go this way. And then I'm not going to re-ink and I'm going to stamp it again. And you get that look right there. Okay. So you can see basically it's slightly different, but you can create your own kind of background piece and not worry about the fact that you've now run out of your little pieces that came with your kit. It's not the end of the world. I missed what Jennifer said. My mother-in-law got a card once that just said Aunt Frances. Oh, that's like the cutest thing. I'm sorry, but I think that's a perk of living in a small town, right? You get the city right, and away you go. Love it. Okay, so you can see here, we can definitely make more. I think I'm going to be making many more. All different colors. Focus, Angela. What other color do we think would look really cool like that? So I'm going to try something. See, you guys, you got me. Oh, Kathy. Kathy's so cute. Kathy's always on her thumbs up mission. I think Kathy understands algorithms. Okay, watch this. Let's take a Highland Heather. Let's try it. Doot. Oh, he looks like he's a bit, he is a little bit inky. Doot. Oh, so you can't do that one. And I should have told you why, but I didn't. Because he was half stamped on, half stamped off, he would get a line in him. You're going to get the line here if I'm not careful. Well, I'll just move it. It's fine. Like this. There. Okay. So you can kind of, now I would say with this one, they even potentially, Nance, they bounce between colors, right? So you could do your polished pink with a purple. And then again, jump in that same technique that they were using. And you can throw that cute little, your floral stamp over top. Give it a few of those. But you can see, you're making your own. You're all set to go now. Okay? Focus, Angela. Let's finish your darn card. Okay. So we've stamped our bits. Yes? Okay. Someone keep me focused. Corey, step on it. I need you here snapping your fingers at me going, Ange, move along. Next thing, let's grab super cute note card. We could look at the instructions and see how to put on the thanks, or we can wing it. We're going to do that. Oh, I know. Okay, seriously? You have the most beautiful name. Hildenelle. I love your name. Do you go by Hildy? What do you go by? There we go. Okay, so let's take this and we are going to, this is going to go on first. So I'm going to just grab my seal. If you get a kit and you're like, I don't have seal, you would absolutely use your adorable little glue dots. And I know people are like, I don't like them. Yeah, but if you're a beginner stamper and you don't have seal, it's absolutely doable. You can totally pull it off. Okay. Come in here. Put that down, square. Look at, lovely. Now, I want to add, I'm going to put this down just for me. Now, you get in your kit, they're the full size. What are they called? Hildy, good. Okay, we did it right. You get the full size dimensional sheets. So all I would do here, because my little sentiment strip is too thin for that, I'm just taking the edge bits and I'm just going to use an edge bit because it'll be that perfect thickness that you're not going to have to worry about cutting your dimensionals in half, okay? Doot. There we go. Let's tuck this one in just down here. Okay, and then we're going to grab that thanks, just so you know you can't see it on your table. So when you're at home and you think you've lost it, it's still there. It's just white vellum. Okay, so we're going to come in here. Now, I'm going to show you how I'm going to strategically place mine. I've got a killer take-a-pick tool, which is, it's one of my favorites. I love the take-a-pick tool. I use it for everything. I'm sad I didn't order Keisha. Talk to me. I got stuff. We're good. Here, we're going to come in here. And so all I'm doing in here is I'm going through and I'm sticking these behind the white component. You're like, what do you mean? We can't see it. Well, I can. So I can see my little thanks through it. And so I'm strategically placing them behind the white part of the letter where no, it's not going to bother anyone. It's not going to be in their view. Okay. There. Now all I do is I'm going to pick those off. If you don't have a take a tick, don't take ticks. If you don't have a take a pick tool, you could use the tip of your scissors. You could use a toothpick. You're eventually going to want it because you start to see all the cool things. I agree, Kara. My favorite too. Okay, so come in here. Let's tuck it. Tuck it down. Doot, doot. And we've got a really pretty thanks on here. And then this is where I come in and I use the other end of my take a pick tool. Cap that one so you don't stab yourself. It's less than ideal. And we're going to pull that off. My little glue dot stays kind of on the back of it. And then I can use this without me kind of making, you know, the usual mess that I can make. Oops, did I take it with me? I did. Good. There we go. Oops, on the wrong side. Come here, you. There we go. Pick a tick. Pick a tick. That's what it is. It's not a take a pick. It's a pick a tick tool. Australia going to be able to... I don't know. I don't know what Australia is doing with them. I'm so sorry, Mary. Anyway, there is card number 1. So sweet. And I do recommend that if you've got that adorable little envelope, I'm just going to make it coordinate. So I'm going to take that same Evening Evergreen and I'm going to ink it up. Doot, 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 doot. And I'm going to slap. I'm not going to cover the whole thing. I'm going to let it hang off just like that. And I'm going to give him a cute little zhuzhing on here. So that he kind of, there we go. Okay. So now I've got this adorable little coordinating envelope for my super sweet card. Perfect. Okay. Done. Card number 1. Card number 2. You ready? Can we figure this out? Where am I? Card. Oh, let's do this one. This one looks fun. Okay. So we're going to take this little darling. This is this guy here. I got a lot of stuff in my space. I'm sorry. It's looking kind of messy. Slide you up. Slide you over. Okay, you two can go dance on the side. Now I'm hacking again, sorry. There we go. Got the bone folder. Just got home from the cottage. Oh, good girl. I'm glad you got to escape for a little while. You always decorate your envelopes. I do too. I don't know. It's funny. Someone said to me, why don't you? I'm like, I do. I just don't tend to show it live because I end up blabbing so much that I forget. Okay, so I'm going to take this gorgeous piece of vellum, and I can see, I can put it this way, but it's not quite as bright. And when I stick it this way, I can tell I've got the right side because it definitely, can you guys see? You can't really see that on the camera. It shows up a little bit better. So again, on this, I tend to stick to a glue dot. I don't like to run snail or seal behind my vellum because I find I can see it. And I'm like, I don't want it peeking through. It looks dweeby. Hi, Heather. I know I was blown away. Someone I know in the States had theirs 2 days ago. I'm like, really? Like I always thought we were good. Okay. Hello, Linda. How are you? My voice is cracked. There we go. Okay. Now, I know, isn't it so funny? It's like Christmas when I heard the UPS man or the FedEx man knock at the doorway. He's total ding dong ditch. He like sticks it on my doorstep, knocks, and then runs. And of course I went running. I'm like, I don't see my UPS truck. And then I looked and I'm like, oh, portable was not bad today. We kept everything closed all day, Core, like all so bad. I know considering the world state, but we had all the windows closed and the blinds closed. So we kept, you know, some air movement going. But we didn't get too bad. I think we only hit 27 in the portable today, which is not. And someone's going to go, oh my God, we've hit 31. So 27 is not bad. There we go. Okay, so that one's on. Now, the next thing we're going to put on is we're going to put on these lovely little kind of sprigs. These are so pretty. Now, I cheat on these. Angie, I just got After the Storm set. Would you consider giving some ideas? After the Storm. I don't know what it is. Kathy, I haven't seen After the Storm. What is it? I need to look. It's in the annual catalog? Just a second. Kathy's asking me what After the Storm. A, B, C, D. After the Storm, page 50. Just a second. I'm checking which stamp set it is. Oh, I love you. I won't order that one. It's gorgeous, but I'm not super artistic. And so I tend to struggle putting something like that together with things. Okay, so I'm going to recommend get your buns on Pinterest and see what's coming up with After the Storm. I think that would be super. You'd find some really cute little ideas there. Okay, so with this one, what I'm going to do to start is I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to take my seal, and I'm really, like, I got to be honest here, guys. I don't do anything brilliant here. I slap a little bit of seal in the middle. Ta-da. Just a second. I've got a little bit in here that needed to get popped out, and I missed it. There we go. And we're going to stick it on here. He's going to come. It looks like he's kind of like, oh, no, it's got this one. He goes this way. Oh, I got another spot in there. Don't forget to get the bits out. You don't want weird bits hanging out in there. Now it's stuck to my finger, and this becomes entertaining. Okay, so we're going to go like this. We're going to slap this guy down. Yay, you. You're done. You could absolutely glue dot it, for sure. And so what Nancy is saying, just like we stuck the glue dots on the vellum, because you don't necessarily have seal at home, you can absolutely go in and apply little glue dots. So I could take them and say I was really concerned about these leaves staying down. I can kind of come along here and I can drop a couple like that. Oh, Kathy, give it time. Someone will get hold of that stamp set. That's what I always find. I love it. It's stunning, but I panic because I'm not. Check out France Martin. It's her stamp set. I would do that then, Kathy. Did you hear that? France Martin. Ruth Tice. Oh, Artful Stamping just did a beauty. See, there you go. Good girls. This is how we help each other. Now this one, I'm going to send him kind of, oh, do these all line up? How does this work? This is really cute. Are they all made to line up like that? Was somebody, oh wait, hang on. Oh, they line up like this? Do they line up? Look at me. I'm like, I can't do it. I feel like I'm trying to put together. I gotta look at the instructions because there's something happening here that we should probably, I feel like we should be paying attention to. Should I be paying attention? Card 3. That's my contents. Oh yeah, they all line up with one another. Yep, centers all go together. Okay, well that wasn't Rocket Appliances. We got that one. Oh, Janet, thank you. But now I want my sheet to look at. I never copy these the second go round, but my first time making the cards, I'm like, it's got to be done exactly the way they did it for me. That's how I roll. You're going to come like this, and you're going to go like this-ish. There. Merry Christmas. You're on. Okay. Oh, now you are like a naked little one. Let's stick you on a little spot. And you are going to go like this and fill in these zones. Ta-da. And then we have got this one here. Now, I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you a little technique that I use when I'm doing these. Oh, look, I found the end. Thank God. I take this and I wrap it around my fingers because people do these like super cute little sploochies just in the background tonight. That's okay, Denise. Okay, so and they do these really cute little sploochies, and mine always look like, I don't know, someone's cat just tossed up the string, and that's not the look we're going for on these. So I tend to go, I stick a bit of seal down, and I stick this on the back, and then I kind of like zhuzh it the way I want it before I put it down. Now, he's quite limp. He's just flopping over here, just a sec. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pop these ones in. I didn't see it in the updates. I haven't looked at it happening now for 2 days. Oh, August 11th. Gotcha. So you guys doing? We got classes we're arranging on there. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna come in and we're gonna do sending hugs. Now, I don't like it. Isn't that funny? Here, this is coming off. It's not me. I can see something. The second I put it down, I'm like, nope, that's not how I would do that. So I'm gonna put down my sending hugs, which is quite adorable. Love it. Then I'm actually going to take mine and I am going to bow it. Mine looked like I was drunk. I know. Isn't it funny? Like Jennifer, I feel like it's a real skill. Being able to do the organized splooch of it. Of course, I can't get my scissors into it now because I've rolled the corner of it. Watch me stab myself. Anyone ready? Call 911. Actually, these aren't my sharp ones. They're old ones. Come here, you. Now, if you had their sharp ones, we all know that I would have potentially lost a finger just there. You didn't miss another live. I'm on. We're good. We're only on card number 2. I'm not moving very fast today. I think I'm doing more talking than stamping. Oh, it'll be available in Australia August 11th onwards. See, my sweet Australians, you get this one, and it's adorable. Okay, so then we're just going to floof this up. Where's Mare when we need a good floofing on here? Okay, there. Love. And I do love the look of a good, a good double bow. So we stick 2 pieces of twine together. And then all I'm going to do here is we are going to grab a piece of twine and a glue dot. We're going to stick you right in here. There. There's my take on the same card, purely because I can't get those things in right. I feel like we're going to sparkle it up. Oh, I'm so useless with the splooches. Okay, now, do you have, oh, you do. Let's sequence it up, people. Okay, so we're coming in here and we're going to steal just a few more of those sequins. Doot, doot, and doot. Oh my gosh, you should have seen that revolt last night when I left one dimensional on a sheet. You just hit me. Love how card making brings all of us. It does. Kim, it's so true. It is so true. We're from all over, and all of a sudden we all feel like we're living, or we're in this, feel like we're in the same house. Okay, so there's my sending hugs. Sending hugs. What should we give him? What is his? I feel like sending hugs. What other stamps are on there? Oh, I think I'm just going to give him a floor too. But what about we give him the yellow flower? Let's give him a little bit of yellow. Okay, so we're going to come in here. Hello, Ginny Berg. Mary's probably still at work. Yes, she didn't bail as fast as I did today is what you're trying to say. I've hit that point in the year where you're like, okay, kids, 3 o'clock. You're going home. I might shove you out of the way getting out the door. I'm fried. My kids are fried. They're so good, and they're really like plugging along right till the end right now. Okay, so there we go. This sweet little darling, sending hugs. We've got a really cute little envelope for that one. Let's move on. Can I tell you right now, this is going to be my favorite because I like the colors in it. Now, you are amazing. There you are. I'm glad it's your happy place. I'm going to take a drink because I'm starting to choke. Okay. I've got my glass on the table behind me so I don't dump. 65 peeps in your house. Don't you think that'd be fun? But there's 66 more on YouTube. We got a good 12 of us on here right now. Okay, focus. The envelope is just plain white. Yeah, the envelope was plain white, but we added to it. Well, oh girl, good. It's funny, when I get envelopes that aren't plain white, I feel the need to cut them apart because I'm like, I got lots of plain white envelopes. People throw out the envelopes. I want them to have a really cute little piece of DSP for something. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to come in here. Now, you could cut this up. You absolutely could. How much longer do you have to teach before I move to the lake for the summer? I kid you not, Debbie. My last day that I'm there, the kids at school, their last day is the 29th. Mine is the 30th. I am there right till the end of June. Now, when I go to work on the 30th, the car will be packed. I will not come home from work, and I will peace out. My hubby won't be there because he has to work. He kind of bounces back and forth this summer. But it's all good. Okay, so we're coming over here. We've got our evening evergreen twine. Okay. I'm going to put this one down. Now, I'm going to show you, and I let my girlfriend the other day, she referred to it as a third finger. Check this out. If you struggle with tying your bow, we've always talked about how a glue dot's a great kind of way to do this. And you're like, what? So take your glue dot, stick it where you want the actual bow to sit. Oh, I don't want it to sit there. I need it to sit further out. Take another glue dot, sit it where you really want the bow to sit. Sorry, that's going to get covered up there. Pop your glue dot off, like the backing, not the actual glue dot. Pull this tight and then it down, okay? So now my glue dot's holding it in place. It is my third finger. Coop can totally come to school with me. Sweet little Coops, partying, a party pooch. There we go. Okay, so that third finger held everything in place for me while I got myself organized. Now I got a little bit of extra dangly bits there. None needed. Coop used to come to school with me. When Coop was like a puppy, brand new puppy, I had a crate in my classroom. And it was only on the days where Sean and I were both working. And actually, we really lucked out. And Coop used to come and he would be in his crate and I would take him out only at recess and lunch. My kids used to bring notes from their parents saying, yep, we're allowed to come. And we would go and we would walk Cooper at recess and lunch. And then we put him back on his, actually I shouldn't say at lunch. It was only ever at recess because then when I would drive my son home, the way that his semester had fallen, he had a spare in the afternoon. So I would drive him home with the puppy at lunch. And then Coops had a buddy. And then the pandemic hit. So Cooper figured life was pretty awesome because he really has not ever known life where he had to be created all day. And now he's outgrown it, which is awesome. Not that he's outgrown his crate. He just is quite happy to be out, and he's a really sweet guy, and he doesn't get into anything. It's pretty lovely. It's because he torments his brother all day, I think. Okay, now there's something. Oh no, I know. Okay, and so exciting, Debbie. My sister arrived at my parents' house yesterday for the first time since October. Now we only lived 3 hours from my parents, but we had this ban on international travel. We weren't vaccinated. We couldn't be in their house, so we had all the, not international, like provincial travel. And so my sister arrived today, and I was giggling because I was talking to my mom yesterday before she arrived. And my mom, I have no other way to describe it. My mom had a sparkle in her voice. You will be there. Okay, Corey, what do you say about Rooney? Corey always says that my last pointer was like the world's sweetest dog. Taz, thank you. Taz is trying to get you guys to thumbs up it. Yes, Keisha, you can always mail decorated envelopes. There's no issue. Rooney was a nightmare core. Like, he was a nightmare. And he is the most wonderful dog. Or he ended up being the most wonderful dog. He outgrew it. Jennifer, he's a pointer. And pointers are notoriously nuts as puppies. They are. And Coops, I mean, he's a fun dog. But he's got a super high energy. But he's amazing in the house. He is. Okay, so we've got that one on. I know my mom was so cute. She was so excited. Okay, next. You sound like Joe. Corey, you want to make Joe mad? You tell him that Rooney used to be bad. Rooney was so bad, like so bad. I probably would have sold him at some points, except for my kids were so in love with him that you could never get rid of their baby. And then he turned out to literally be like textbook example of the perfect sweet animal. After 3 months, I'm now walking. Oh, good girl, Louise. Getting out must feel so good. There we go. You are amazing. I love that one. Now, I want to know what color that is. Can we find it? Where's the instruction sheet? Oh, it's in front of me. Wow, a bright edge. Let's check. Coordinating colors. Bumblebee. Fresh freesia, polished pink. Okay, let's grab some fresh freesia. I'm going to do my envelope with it. Okay. Now, we're going to need to assess the, what's it called of it? The inkiness. Assess your inkiness. There we go. Where'd that stamp go? Beside me. Check. Got it. Check with the checker. Who checks? Checks. Okay. Put you away. Out of my way. You away. Out of my way. Bring you off before I forget about you and stick you on top of something. There we go. There we go. Now, let's take this one. Let's assess how inky are you. So I think he's pretty inky. He is. So he's another one that I'm going to use that little technique for. So just a second, I just want to wash off my old bone folder that I used for this because I don't want to mix colors. So again, you can see right there, it's pretty sploochy, like it's pretty heavily inked. So you can see it actually. This is a good color to do it because you can see me pulling the ink back. Now I'm not actually getting rid of ink. I am simply moving it out of the center. And we're going to go like this, dude. We're going to go like this. And you can see, look at how much sharper and kind of clearer that image is. So we're going to come on here. I'm going to go like this. And then we're going to second gen them down here. Whoop, so fun. And then we're going to ink them up again. And we're going to go boop. And we're going to do them over here. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because I had the little line in there. That's all good. So we've got this cute kind of little same look down in that bottom corner now that we have on our card. Now you could throw in the polished pink with it. And you could make that same kind of background. Do you like that dorky? Forget it, I have to fix that. Just a sec. That's going to bother me. This is what happened. So I inked it, I stamped it, but with part of it off. So now there's a line where I inked, and then you get that created there, and I don't want that. So I'm going to kind of come over here. We're going to just cover it up, and nobody will be the wiser, except for all of you who just saw me do it. It is. The box is gorgeous. Hi, Case. Okay. So, my darlings, we did it. Let's check them out. So we have card, clean the mess up, card number 1, okay? Or that was actually card number 3. Let's go backwards. We'll do a countdown. Card number 2, and then we have got card number 1, all with our adorable little coordinating envelopes and super sweet. Love, love, love. Okay, now next month's Paper Pumpkin Kit is adorbs. Just a sec. I'm going to come back. Where am I? Next month's Paper Pumpkin Kit's adorable. It's kind of like an adventure one, it's called. adventure something. I don't know. It looked cute. It had like little camp light, whatever. So kind of fun summer one. I believe it said it was 9 cards, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm not losing my mind. But you're going to want to make sure that you get all registered for that. Now, if you're on Facebook, it's actually really easy to find my links. Excuse me, I have hiccups now. In the description, you'll notice a Linktree link. And that's actually got, if you go to that link, you can see my upcoming classes. You can subscribe to my newsletter. You can, sign up for Paper Pumpkin, you name it. All those links are right there. You don't have to try and hunt anything down. But if you're on YouTube, if you head to North Shore Stamper on Facebook, you can actually find that in the description of this video. Anyway, I hope that you guys have an absolutely amazing evening. I'm off to prep kits, and it's Thursday. I might see you this weekend. If not, I will see you Monday night for mystery stamping, okay? Take care, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me.